What's up, guys? It's your boy Milano Miguel, back at it again with another video. Today's episode 15 of the AC Milan blog series. So here we go. So let's get straight into it. Into the news, we have Zlatan Ibrahimovic again. Negotiations for the contract have stalled down a little bit. Zlatan is hoping for more guaranteed money from Milan. Milan's a little short, nevertheless, but I think a deal will be reached pretty soon, maybe in like a week and a half. I don't think Zlatan is interested in going to any other clubs, to be honest. Bologna is not too big of a market, and I don't think he wants to play for Napoli. But honestly, who knows? Hopefully, fingers crossed, he does come to Milan. We also have no contract renewal still for Gianluigi Donnarumma. He's contracted until 2022 so far, so no worries on that. But hopefully, he signs a new deal. Don't want to see him leave after the season, but that could be a possibility if we don't make top 4 for Champions League football this year. Also, we have Milan versus Spal fixture has been confirmed for the Coppa Italia round of 16. We'll be excited to see that. Last year, unluckily got knocked out by Lazio. Honestly, think we should have won the Coppa Italia last year, but hey. No biggie. Room for improvement, and we can actually win the Coppa Italia this year. I don't think it's impossible. We came close last year. So, yeah. We also have clubs are interested in Giacomo Bonaventura, to name AS Roma, and I believe ACF Fiorentina are both interested in Giacomo Bonaventura. And for Theo Hernandez, we have a bunch of clubs interested in him because of both of their, performances that they've had in the last couple of games. Giacomo Bonaventura scoring that beautiful goal against Napoli. Theo Hernandez racking up goals for us, being the top goal scorer for the club, with Piatek tied at 3-3 apiece. So, Hernandez rejected clubs to come to Milan. He rejected Napoli, rejected Bayer Leverkusen, both clubs with Champions League football. I believe Theo Hernandez is happy with his decision. He loves the club and he's here to stay. He's the future of Milan. Yannick Carrasco is also interested in a move out of China this January after failing to win a title with his Chinese club. Milan definitely were interested. Don't know if they'll go back for him again. Would be a good addition to the team. Yannick Carrasco does have qualities. So we'll see how that goes. Wolves, West Ham United, and Fiorentina are also interested in Franck Kessié. Franck Kessié has had a little up and down this season. Started off poorly, then got a little better, then had some issues with motivation and training, had to get cut from the starting lineup. But now he's back in the starting lineup, doing better, honestly. He's evaluated at about 33 million for a deal to actually go through for Milan. Milan would probably accept it to raise funds to find quality midfielder or striker. Right now we're worried about striker, but yeah. We also have Alessio Romagnoli's had a car crash earlier this week. Romagnoli is fine. He is starting against Bologna, but 2 people were sent to the hospital in that car crash, so we wish them a speedy recovery. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Now, into Serie A, fixture number 15, Bologna versus AC Milan. Milan are playing away from home. I think this is a good game. We had a good game against Parma, had a good game against Napoli, and we just need to continue, keep the momentum going. So, coming into this game, Didn't know if Paqueta was going to start, but Paqueta did not start. Same lineup from last week against Parma. So we have Donnarumma, Conti, Romagnoli, Musacchio, Hernandez, and then we have Giacomo Bonaventura, Benacer, Kessié, and we have Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Christophe Piatek, and Suso. Despite Christophe Piatek not scoring, he has been put back in the starting lineup. For the most part, I would say the game started off kind of rocky. It looked like Milan weren't themselves. A couple of mistakes in the back, a couple defending mistakes, a couple of mistakes from Donnarumma, silly passes. But it seems like after a while, we got the hang of things. In the 14th, 15th minute, Christophe Piatek cuts into the box and gets knocked down by a defender, and penalty is given. Christophe Piatek steps up, scores, brings back the boom, boom, boom celebration. The goal drought has ended. Christophe Piatek now has 4 goals in 12 games for AC Milan. So happy for that, you know. Christophe Piatek has been struggling with goals this season, and pretty sure that goal from the penalty spot has boosted up his confidence, so I'm all in for that. Benacer gets booked later on in the game, 21st minute. Benacer has to be careful. He's always catching yellow cards. But then, later on, Suso comes back with some brilliance, and he was about to shoot right there. He was about to shoot, but then he sees Theo Hernandez and cuts the pass to him, and Theo Hernandez scores the easy one-on-one goal. Milan are up 2-0 in the 32nd minute. Then we have a corner kick from Bologna, in which just unluckiness, and Theo Hernandez scores an own goal. If you ask me, the goal should have been taken off because it came off Theo Hernandez's arm, but it is what it is. So halftime, Bologna 1, Milan 2. At the half, we have a 50-50 game. We have 5 shots and 3 on target. Bologna have 2 and 1. For the most part, pretty much we're dominating the game with better passing, in my opinion. We seem a little bit more confident. I'm not gonna lie, the second half was, I don't know if I would say it was better or, yeah, I don't know, I can't really tell. But the second half was really intense. Came in after the break and immediately just pounced on. Giacomo Bonaventura gets a goal, and then we're up 3-1. But, you know, things happen in the game, and eventually we lost touch of ourselves and kind of panicked on defense. So after Giacomo Bonaventura's beautiful goal after the half, the momentum was with us, and it seemed like we were in it for this game. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Benacer definitely did some nice stuff today with his passing, his decision making, pretty good. But Benacer ended up coming off in the 70th minute, and Biglia came on for him. And then soon after that, Bonaventura came off in the 80th minute, and Paqueta was introduced. Fair play, Bonaventura played very well today, replacing Paqueta. Paqueta's been dealing with some minor injuries, so good on that. But then in the 84th minute, panicked on defense, and Theo Hernandez goes in with his elbow, and VAR goes and checks it, and it's a penalty. You can see the penalty. So it's 2-3 Bologna. I'm not gonna lie, I was panicking after that penalty, and you know, Milan usually bags the game after this. But it seems like Pioli has changed the momentum, or the identity of the team, where we don't actually bag the game in the last couple of minutes. We actually played very well in the last couple of minutes, you know. Had a couple opportunities to score and make it 4-2, but in the end we came away with the win, winning 2-3 away from home, getting 3 points, which shift us up back the table into 10th place with 20 points after 15 games. Not bad. We're chasing Napoli so far. You know, again, like I said, anything can happen. You know, we're in 10th. We're chasing Torino, Parma, and Napoli. They all have, Torino has 20 points, Parma has 21, Napoli has 21. So if we can top over Napoli, that race for top 4 could still be possible, because we have Cagliari, Roma, and Atalanta, and any of those teams could slip up anyway in this season. Overall, I would just like to say that today was been a pretty good game. You know, we won, got 3 points, hung on to whatever we could, and you know, we got the win. A very strong night for Bonaventura, a good night for Benacer. You know, it's amazing to see Milan getting 3 points. It's great to see Giacomo Bonaventura back. You know, the first half just showed you how Pioli ball has improved Milan, and how we have, you know, benefited from Pioli joining us. You know, Benacer and Conti doing great jobs. You know, so I'm proud. So we'll see you again next week. We'll be taking on Sassuolo. So, peace.